See, I don't know how to because I can't bring in that voice.
Yes, you nailed it. Yes. Hey kinfolk, welcome back to Keeping It Neat, whereas this special episode, we have a very special surprise.
Shh. Very quiet. Why? We're hunting the unicorns.
The unicorns?
Unicorns. That's right. They're very... You don't want to startle them.
Okay.
So shh, quiet. Well, fortunately, they're right here.
Good thing. I'm not good at whispering.
Okay, well then we can come out of the whispering. That's all we got right there. That's right, folks. It's 2020 Hunt for the Unicorn. That's what we have in front of us right here. We started out actually very early in the year, January. I found a couple of unicorns, and then I found my last unicorn in December of 2020.
Wow, so it took you a full year.
It did take a full year.
Three beautiful bucks.
To catch these three feisty animals.
Oh.
Yeah, they're tough to find. They're tough to wrangle. You know, number one, you have to have on some occasions a very big wallet.
Yes.
That's the easiest way to trap them.
Yep.
Is with a big wallet.
Okay.
The other way is you have to be savvy, maybe, and even know people.
Okay.
Maybe another hunter or a person that works at a liquor store that just happens across a bottle for you. That's always the best. So that one works out for us too. But yes, so in front of us, we have the 2020 unicorns. Now, they are not all 2020s. This is a 2018 Goerge T Stagg, a 2019 Goerge T Stagg, and the 2020 William Larue Weller. Now, why are we putting them all together in the 2020? Because I found them all in 2020. We found at one store, I found both of these, and at another location, actually a friend of the Bourbon Babes actually gave me a call and actually called her up and said, I have a bottle of William Larue Weller. You want it? I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So that one is the closest to actual retail price. Retail price for all of these is $99.
Wow.
Yes.
If only
they were only $99. That's exactly true. Because these bad boys right here were not. The range on these, they go all over the place, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, being the unicorn that it is, these are super highly sought after, allocated items. It's crazy. The prices on these, you know, they go up from, like I said, they start at $99. That's what they have. And then from there, it's like you can see it for $200, $300, $500, $800. I've seen these for $1,300. This one is super hard to find for whatever reason. The William Larue Weller. So that one commands a higher price point on the secondary market. And even at the liquor stores, a lot of times, you know, they want that secondary market price. So that can be $1,500, $1,700 depending. It's crazy. We're just going to try these out today, you know, go through our selections, starting with the 2018, comparing the two Goerge T Staggs, and then we're going to get into the William Larue Weller, which is a totally different animal all of itself.
I'm not worthy.
You're not worthy? You know, you're worthy.
I'm going to strap in for this one.
Wow, I don't know how much longer I can have this hat on because it's starting to make my earballs sweat.
Okay. I can't help you with that because I can't get in your flaps.
No, the flaps here, I know. It's like, you know, that's what happens when you buy one of these at one of your local dollar stores.
You look awesome.
Oh, man, folks. So anyway, we're just going to rip through. We're going to try them out, see which ones we like the most out of all of these. We have some notes on them, too, from the actual distiller from Buffalo Trace. That's who makes all these. That's who makes the Pappy Van Winkle line also is Buffalo Trace. But anyway, buddy, are you ready to get into these?
I'm ready and able.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, nice nose. Okay, so this is the 18-year Goerge T Stagg, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. The average age on these is about 15 years for each one, but you get a lot of oak up front on that.
I'm getting like dates.
Okay, fruit, dark fruit.
Yeah. Woo!
Nick went in deep. Too deep.
Two nose. Too deep.
There is fruit that it's like like this one I'm getting like a candied note in there.
Yeah. I get that too. It's like, but you're right. I got a candiness in there.
The oak, it's like that oak spice. It's like a spice note in there too, like a cinnamon, but like an oak barrel, the spice, the oak itself you're getting. The fruit note in there. Definitely, it's like a dark fruit, but there's also like a candy note on there. And I'm going to take a sip. Let's take a sip. Break it up. Whoa, mama. Ooh, what's the proof on that puppy? That's cooking.
Woo!
That's 124.9, 62.45% alcohol.
Woo!
Yeah, you get that nice long hug going on there. But it's sweet. It's got like a super sweet flavor to it. It's a super sweet candied note to it.
Yep.
Like a sugar daddy? Is that right? You know, remember
the caramel? That's the caramel on a stick.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that. Because now I'm getting like that vanilla caramel note going on in there.
Vanilla caramel always works.
Yeah, I'll put them both, but I'm telling you, they're both in there because they're on different levels.
A bourbon.
Yeah. You think there's bourbon in there?
There could be.
It might be. Getting that the oak is there. Just it kind of like coats your tongue. It's an oiliness to it. It's long lasting, but you're getting I think that's because of the proofing going on. It just stays with you. It's a nice brown sugar note in there.
I thought I had brown sugar on the nose too.
It's a nice brown, but there's still that candiness to it. It's like a candy it's like a candy. Super sweet on the outside, like you're working through that.
But I'm getting pepper on the back tongue. I'm like kind of almost the second before the finish.
Okay. But I like it because it's got a lot of flavor going on in there for it, though. I mean, no matter the proof is high, but it's got so much going on.
It's like a fair. You got kettle corn.
Okay.
You've got your caramel apple and a candy apple. I'm going 3 things.
Candy date.
And now I'm asking you to take me out on a date and take me to go get some delicious Goerge T Stagg.
Well, you know what? I have to say, I am glad I grabbed these bottles. I paid more than asking for, the retail price for these. But I paid less than I have seen them for.
But yeah, I guess without knowing anything about it, though, you're not going to think to go get that. But if you're a follower and you understand the bourbons and the, Buffalo Trace line and stuff like that, and these rare unicorns, I mean, now knowing that, I would think that that's a $200 bottle all day. You would think it would,
for the aging alone, you know what I mean? When you get in the age and they're 15 years, that should bring the price. I mean, normal retail price, $99 on this. 124.9 proof. It's got that crazy 62.45% alcohol. So it's up there. You're getting that proof out of there. So want to go over some of the tasting notes here, sir? Or what they say we should have anyway. Now, neither one of us has said any of these. Dark chocolate, espresso, and tobacco.
Okay. So
the spice note maybe that you're saying in there, that you were saying black pepper.
I can't get over it. Like, my chest is like, I hate you. Well, that's why, that's the tobacco black pepper. That makes a little bit of sense. I added some water to see if that would help too.
Okay. This was distilled in spring of 2003. Was released in 2018. It was bottled, so that's 15 years and some odd months.
Now that the water has settled in here, I can smell the dark chocolate. It's more like a cocoa, but like a cacao. That's really what I was gonna say.
Okay.
But I didn't get it on the palate much, but I can see that now.
But let's see what the 2019 has for us.
All right.
For this one, let's this is a slightly lower proof. Slightly.
And slightly less of a nose to it.
Yeah. Well, it's got unbelievably, it does have a different nose.
It does. No, exactly. It 100% has a different nose. It's just lighter to me.
It is a little bit lighter, and this is only, this is 116.9. 116.9. It's got like a sweet fruit. That's what I'm getting on the nose.
Sweet fruit, and I think I am getting chocolate notes, but it could just be in my head now.
Again, there's still that slight bit of candy going on to it too. It's got that caramel corn still going on in there, but with a fruit note. But it's like a super sweet honeyish. I'm getting
honey. Definitely getting a brown sugar note.
Definitely the proof is definitely lower than the other one. Crisp green apple on the nose. There is a fruit there, and I just can't put my finger on it.
Something's there, but it's so light. I'm
Now-
thinking water might open it up, but I don't want to jump there yet.
No, yeah. It's got it has a really nice nose to it. It's just super sweet. It lures you in with the nose. It's very soft. It's velvety almost, the nose. But unfortunately, when you get you just get punched in the face with that proof, man. But again, it's got some oak going on in there too. Not as oaky as the other one though, unbelievably. Considering they both, it is also 15 years old, and for 15 years, I'm surprised it's oaky but not over oaked.
But I feel I get a taste of a charred oak in there. Like I taste the oak a little bit more.
That's good. Tasty. Okay, the water opened up like a cinnamon note in there. There's some cinnamon. I really dig in the sweetness. It's like super sweet.
Yeah, like it is like fresh honey.
Yes. It's like the brown sugar, like that sweet brown sugar note, like if you were to melt it down, you know what I mean? So you're getting that caramel. There is some, I'm getting a vanilla note in there too, but you know, that's that flip flop for us. So
it tastes like very, I like you said before, velvety. Like it's like this, not buttery isn't the word.
No, buttery.
Like,
it's not buttery.
No, it's the texture of it. It's velvety was a nice word. What were the tasting notes?
Would you like to read them?
I would.
All right, let's see. This is the 2019, sir. I'll just, so 116.9, 15 years, 3 months old. And this is all the information, which is right off of the Buffalo Trace site. You can get all of this stuff, but there it is right there, buddy. Gives you everything from top to bottom.
All right. Asia Distill. I'm like,
he's getting the Kentucky hug.
Yes, I am. The spring of 2004, this year of distillation, was released in fall of 2019. The nose, caramel, cherries with a hint of mint.
Mint, huh? A little mint in there?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, because I was thinking, you know what I was thinking when you're at the grocery store? You got thyme and rosemary and all those things, and I was like, there's some sort of a green in there.
Okay.
I would say mint. Okay.
All right. Green apple, maybe?
I was really getting the green apple. I really was getting the apple flavors there. All right. The palate, vanilla. There you go. And toasted oak with a floral undertone. I wish I said floral
huh?
because I really was like, I felt the floralness, like the flowers and stuff, and I didn't say it. I'm bummed in myself.
That's okay.
I'm overthinking it. Finish. Long finish of cherries, coffee, and black pepper.
It's got that peppery bite on the back. Right on the back of your tongue, you get that peppery bite.
Yeah.
Coffee, huh?
Maybe like the aftertaste of coffee.
I can imagine it's like black coffee.
You sip black because I drink black coffee all the time.
Oh,
so
do you?
All
right.
So I'm trying to compare it, and I'm thinking like when you like sip the coffee that's been sitting there for a little while.
Let's move on. We're gonna go on to the William Larue Weller. I'm actually excited to get into this one. You know, I mean, I've been hunting Weller bottles now for like the last 2 years, trying to find different ones. Got another bottle of 12-year finally. Thank you. And I have another line on another full proof, which hopefully will be out in the next month or so I can get that. But those are also, depending on where in the country you are, the regular Wellers are hard to find. This one, once a year release, good luck to you if you find it. And if you did find it, good hunting for you, folks, because this one is a tough one to get.
Hunting season.
Yeah, it is hunting season. And that starts, like I said, in September, man. It goes September to December. That's the unicorn hunting season. And that's where we're in. So let's try our catch, shall we, sir?
We shall.
We shall. There's a lot of S's in there. I'm screwing up. Ooh.
Wow. That's a nose full.
That is
like incredible.
Now this one has like a little bit like, to me, it's got like an earthiness to it. Okay, you know what? It's mustiness. There's a mustiness to it.
There's totally a mustiness.
Right, it's a little musty.
Oh yeah.
Getting the oak. There's like something sweet in the background.
Yep.
It's not coming up front though, because it's like it's under the oak and the musty.
It's like if you had the musty, you crack it, and then there's like a little oak, crack it again. Now I see a cherry, but I'm still interested. What's in there?
That exactly it too. It's a cherry.
It really is. Yeah.
Yep. well, we're going deep here, folks, for
Yeah.
you right now. You know, we noses are running. We're going
Yeah, we're like,
deep.
yeah.
The proof is getting to us. That and my ears are sweating.
Gotta buckle up.
Get your death of cold air. Ooh. Yeah, it's definitely a cherry note. Dark fruit.
It still smells like vibrant and fun. I don't know what it is, right? Like, so it's like something about it smells not florally. Florally
No,
is not the
floral
one
is
I'm
different.
looking for, but it's like it's got that hint of kind of a little bit of the first one, the 2018. It's got some of that in there in the
Okay.
back. I don't know if it's that candiness maybe I was getting. Like
Maybe
it's
like an herbal note.
Herbal note.
And like a light
herbal
herbal note.
Yep, herbal.
All right, I'm gonna go and see if I can get something else off the
Okay.
palette. Wow. Holy moly. Whoa. Wowza. That
It felt like
it sucked the moisture out of my mouth.
I know I can't like talk. It was like the flavor felt like it kind of expanded throughout my mouth.
It
was
did.
weird, like in a good way. And that Kentucky hug is getting me today.
Mm-hmm. Got the oak in there.
Mm-hmm. Cinnamon.
That like a candied cherry.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm getting notes of the chocolate and the cherry. I'm actually getting flavors of the juice that's in those. You know when
Oh
they pour out a little
when
there.
you yes,
Yeah.
that little when you crack it, they
Yeah.
got that juice in there. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
There you go.
This proof is like I don't know if it's the proof combined that's getting me right now.
These like all three of these, I want them as candles. Like they just smell so good. You're right. There is such an earthiness to it.
But I think that's that musty tone, that musty note that I'm getting out of it. Caramel, the cherry is there. It's like prominent.
Cherry's very prominent.
To me, and here's the thing, you know, I mean, everyone's taste is different. Obviously, if you tried this, you could probably you're
It's
getting
cinnamon.
something else.
I'm still getting tons of
The
cinnamon.
cinnamon in there, yes, definitely. A
Pepper.
little brown sugar in there too. But it's not. This one is not the same velvetyness that these were.
No.
This one, the 2019.
Yes.
That kind of softness to it. This
Mhm.
one is a little more edgy.
Yeah. See, I would agree with you. That's what I was trying to like explain with the last one. Is that one felt more.
This one
texture about
this
it.
was
I don't-
more rounded. This one is
Yes.
like pow, 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 pow. There's like
Yes.
flavor, like just it's like spiky. It's like
Yeah.
all over. It's like, oh, you're getting that. Oh, here's a little cinnamon. Oh,
You're
here's a
going to
little brown
Flavor
sugar.
Town.
You're going to Flavor Town. That's right.
Guys taking you to Flavor Town.
He is taking you there, and but it's true when you get that on your tongue. It's just
Yeah.
like bam. It's like different things are just starting. It's not like that. We haven't actually meant said anything about a roller coaster in a while.
We
But
haven't.
the ride where it's kind of that gentle. So that's not. This is like,
No.
but this is. It's very spiky. It's like you're getting the notes just kind of punch out at you.
Yeah.
For whatever I'm getting, like I'm probably crazy, but like a lemoniness lemoniness to it. A lemoniness
My
to
mouth
it.
won't stop watering. First it sucked everything out of me. Now it won't stop dripping.
I'm gonna put a little water in there. Maybe get something else out of this. I don't know.
Yeah,
The
no. So
proof
I
is
think
so high.
we've done a pretty good job.
Okay, the water just opened up more oak. It's got a nice. It's got like some candiness going on in the background on there, but that cherry note to me is more prevalent than any other kind of fruit. That's what's really coming up front for me. I'm getting more of that oak spice, the barreling, a little bit of the char in there, but the brown sugar coming through and now it's a caramel note.
Because I mean, right now it is cherry, it is
Yes.
chocolate,
cherry chocolate.
is-
Let's go back over these. We'll give them another sip, then we'll kind of grade them. We'll put them in an order that we think that we like them the best.
I like that. Yeah.
So, but all right, buddy. Well, we've tried them all again.
Yeah.
We've gone down the road a
Mhm.
second time. Final thoughts. What do you think? Where is your grading? Where are we going to put these in an order of the most favorite to least favorite?
Can I tell you it was way easier last year?
Well-
Because I'll be honest, even as complex as different as each one of these are, they're all still same grade wise, what I'm probably going to give them. But to pick, it would be the Weller.
Yeah.
I'd have to go
with
with
the Weller. The William Larue.
It's so good.
It is
And
good.
if I had to go on number 2, the problem between these two, right? That's you and me sitting around a fire.
Fire.
And this one is just the nice, gentle roller coaster I want to go on.
It is the gentle
So
roller
that's
coaster.
where I get stuck, because for me, if I'm going to buy something and I'm going to drink it right now, it's going to be that one.
Yes.
However,
Ooh.
I like that one a lot because of the complexity punches. I like being thrown for a loop, and that the proof is high, and that we're just kind of like, whoa, like every sip was a whoa.
Yeah,
and
well,
that's kind
they
of
were
cool.
all woes, and they are all. It's a lot going on.
But if I had to, it'd be 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna go number 1. The 2019, the Stagg. I just liked it because of the roundness to it. Number 2, the Weller. Number 3, the 2018 Stagg. I just think that this was more
proud.
This was more spiky.
You do love me.
I just really like that the 2019
Yeah.
just really had a nice, easy edge to it. It was nice. It was It was very drinkable, and it was smoother. It really was. It was just the smoothest one out of the bunch.
Yep.
But number 2, definitely the Weller, and then number 3 is the Goerge T Stagg,
Which is pretty funny because I was gonna go number 1 on that. I went this almost the respect for the bottle too. Like I did take that into it. Is that I just this one I do like one that gives me a little complexity. So for the first time on the show, I figured give the complexity over the one that I would choose every day of the week.
All right. So what's your
Those are
number?
great.
What's your grading, sir? Your barrel factor, your chug jugging.
My chug jugging.
You said they were basically all the same.
Pretty much around the same. I would go. Which one do you want to start with? How do you want to do it?
Well, we may as well just go in the order when we started. We'll go with the 2018 first.
So the 2018, I would easily go a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
4.
Definitely a
that's
4.
not bad,
I was thinking the same thing. I was gonna go a 4 with that one.
Yep. Okay.
2019.
2019.
Yeah. Oh.
5.
Wow.
Yep.
That's like that never happens with you,
Never.
dude.
I again, the way I described it before, I loved that one.
The
So
thing is, dude,
it gets the 5 out of 5.
I
It
can't
really is good.
even doubt, or I'm gonna go 5 on that one too. All right. Our last one, sir. The William Larue Weller.
I'm giving that one a 4.5.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 4.5.
The William Larue, I'm gonna give it 4 1/4. I can't remember what the quarter was. I mean, we had like a whole system, and I can't remember what it was, but I'm gonna go with that. That's the quarter right now.
Okay.
That's it, folks. You know that here you saw it right here, are the unicorns. Wore the hat the whole episode too. My head is sweating.
Can't wait to take this one.
Hey, folks, thank you so much for watching us. Subscribe down below. Drop a comment, hit a like. Let us know what you thought of this. Definitely come back, check us out. Watch us on Facebook. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. We post all the time.
Be our friends.
Absolutely. So here's hoping that you find a little bit of luxury.
An otherwise ordinary life.
Thanks, everyone.
Take care, kinfolk.
If you are ready and able to whiskey, be sure to drop a comment below. Hit those like and subscribe buttons and press notifications. Also follow Keeping It Neat on Instagram. Thanks for watching, kinfolk.